Hi everybody. I'm just pulling the picture up on my Facebook screen, and as soon as I get it up here and I'm able to share it, we'll get started on this fun project. I've been talking a lot lately, and oh gosh, it's so relaxing, and it's helped me so much with this during this time of just feeling a little like you don't quite know what to do or what's okay, what's not okay. Let me scoot this down a little bit. There we go. All right, I think we're almost there. Where are we? So I did a live on a different group, and I'm hoping that it didn't mess up my setup here. If you can see me, say something so I know that it's on there. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get out and start again because it's not showing up. Let me check. There we are. All right. Hi, everybody. So let's see here. I want to make sure you can still see me. Like I said, it kind of changes things when you do. Oh, you can just barely see me, huh? Let me see if I can add a different one. I'm still here. If you're there, say hi. No, that's still a little there. There we go. Okay, that's just gonna have to work. There. I'll scoot over this way a little bit so you can see the project. So as you can see, we've got something fun here we're gonna do. So if you're out there in, oh, I've already got comments. Sorry. So busy dinking around. Hey, Miss Brittany, how are you? Oh, thanks for sharing. I love it. So I'm going to do a cute project today. So my husband has been cutting shapes for me. Let me tell you, if you want to, oh wait, what did she say? Let's see. If you want to, if you want to get your husband involved in what you're doing, buy him power tools. He's been out back. He's been out back like crazy, and he's been cutting me shapes. So I told him I wanted to do something a little different. So he cut me this house. It's a little askew, but I love it. I love it because, you know, it's homemade. So I painted this little mason jar, and we're going to do a little bit of chalking around here, and then we're going to add this mason jar, and we'll do some cute flowers and things like that. So anyway, I'm looking forward to that. So I had him drill a couple of holes. I have painted this, I've sanded the edges, but I have not waxed it yet. And the reason we wax chalkboards that are not Chalk Couture is because you want to protect your transfer so it doesn't stick so good that you tear it or cause any problems with it. And you want to keep any kind of wood shavings or things like that off of it. And as you can see, I have some little bits of wood here that might stick to it. So I'm gonna have to work on that a little bit. Anyway, I'm kind of excited to do some new spring things. He's been cutting me out of lots of different shaped houses. And originally I thought I was gonna do door signs, welcome, you know, little red birds, things like that on here. And then I saw another designer's video, and she was doing the vase with the mason jar. So I had this small mason jar, and I thought, you know, this might work. This might work good. So, all right, with that finished, put that away. How's your Saturday going? I hope it's been a fun day. I hope you're finding things to do to keep you busy and keep you just sort of content, because this is a really difficult time for a lot of people. I know I really had a hard time with it. I'll scoot this down a little bit more. I found that in the beginning, the first couple of weeks, I started to get a little bit depressed. I've been able to pull myself out of that, mostly by finding things like this that I could do to keep me happy. Yes, Brittany, you need your husband to use power tools. Go out and buy him power tools. I'm telling you, they're great. This is the Roy B glue gun. I love this thing. And then I bought him the pinning tool, and I bought him a skill saw, and he's just been going at it. It's been great. All right, so this is what we're gonna do today. I love this Hello Spring Transfer, and I love the word hello, but we're not going to use that today. We're going to use the floral side of the of this transfer. So as you know, with Chalk Couture transfers, they're sticky on the back. They can be used several times. You just take good care of them and clean them up right, and they will last you a long time. And I can verify that because I have used a lot of my transfers for a long time. So now I'm not going to take this whole thing off. I'm just going to slide my project underneath here enough that I can see where these flowers are going to go. If you can see what I'm doing. I want them to sort of run off the side of the page. So I'm going to get them in a little bit further. There we go. So I don't know how many of you are, you know, if you're state or town or whatever is letting you guys get out and do more. But I think that I personally have gotten to where I can hardly deal with this anymore. I'm so tired of being stuck away from my family and my friends, and that I'm just over it. I'm looking for, I think I'll do, oh, you know what, I think I'm gonna do white. I'm really bad about that, so monochromatic. But that's me, and that's my thing, and if it's not your thing, then you can add color to yours. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this because it's been a couple of days since I used my white, and stir it up. You wanna get all that chalky goodness off the edges. Get it stirred in there. It'll all soften up, as you can see. So Brittany, are you relaxing today with your kids? Yeah, I love the Hello font too. It's one of my favorite. As a matter of fact, one of my charcuterie trays that I did with the Hello font is already sold. So I'm gonna have to do another one, and I think it's because that font is just so cute. It's so cute. So, okay, so we're gonna do this, just this side in the white, and then we're gonna go in and probably add some flowers because I'm going to use some pink flowers in the vase, and I wanna add some tiny little pink flowers on my vine here. So you just wanna glide it over, and then you're gonna sort of scrape up any excess, put it back in your jar, there you go. And then you're gonna wanna get it out of there. Oh yeah, oh shoot, got a little bit of a smudge there. I must have had an air bubble. We can fix that. That's not a big deal. All right, set this down, get it out of the way. Now, when you finish with the transfer, you can stick it back on the transfer paper and while you finish your project, and then you're just gonna put it in some warm to cool water, and use the magic eraser, which I don't think I have one here, but it looks like a magic eraser, but we have a special kind. They're board erasers. I'm just gonna take off this little bit of where it kind of bled through. I'm actually gonna keep this for myself because I've been wanting something like this for in my kitchen. And a little bit more up here. So that's kind of cool the way it just did off the side of the board. I love that. So I've been watching a lot of videos just to see what people are doing, just to kind of stay happy and have fun with all their kiddos. I don't have a house full of kiddos. I have dogs, and they sometimes act like children, but I don't have any kids living in the house. My kids are in their 20s now and 40s. And so I see all these videos of people like driving down the street and they're playing music really loud and the families are out front dancing. I don't know if you've seen any of those videos, or the porch pictures. And so the one that you saw when I opened up the show, that was our porch picture. My two boys and my oldest son's girlfriend, and our two boxers. So I always enjoy seeing what people are doing to kind of keep life a little lighter. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with, I'm going to put this word grateful over here. I love this shape. It came out cute. Anyway, so tell me what you guys are doing to have fun. Are you playing games? Watching movies? Gosh, I'm kind of a hot mess today. That's all right. I'm still having fun. And that's the great thing about Chalk Couture is it's chalk. It's chalk paste. You can just wipe it right off. All right, and now we're going to add some little pink flower buds on this because I want it to kind of pick up the pink flowers that I'm going to put in it. So a couple of pinks that I have here, this is Peony and Currant Jam. So let's do some currant jam buds. This one is really pretty dry. So when you live in Nevada, everything's pretty dry. So You almost always have to add a little bit of distilled water. I use my squirt bottle. I just love that squirt bottle from Chalk Couture. It gives me just kind of a mist so it doesn't drown my chalk. And you want to get this sort of a yogurt toothpaste kind of consistency so it spreads nice and easy to work with. We're getting there. Hey Sherry, how are ya? Thanks for popping in. Hey Michaela, how are you, sweetie? I'm sorry I missed Bible study that week. I had some stuff going on, but I will be back for the next one. I hated missing it. Anyway, okay, so this is gonna be perfect. We're gonna do a few of these little tiny buds in this color, and then we're gonna do some flowers in the peony. I think it'll look really nice. And I just kind of place these wherever I feel like. So I'll mostly try to attach them a little bit to the vine. I don't know if you can see that, but you want to make them look like they belong there. Oops. Don't want them off in no man's land somewhere. You just kind of lay the stencil down. Wipe the paste over it. They definitely don't have to be perfect. Most of this is going to be covered probably by the jar. Okay, so I think that's plenty of those. So now let's switch over to the peony. And in the meantime, I'm going to dry that really quick so we don't smear any of these. What do you think so far? I really like it. Can you see it, the whole thing? There we go. I think I'm going to have to redo my grateful. But that's okay. That's easy to do too, and I'll show you how to do that. All right, so the same thing with the peonies. Peony, we're going to add a little bit of distilled water. See how that mister is so awesome? I know, I'm weird. It doesn't take much. Make me happy. You like it, Brittany? Yeah, I do too. So wait till we get the mason jar attached to it. I think it's gonna look really cute. And then I'll just put a hanger on the back of it. So some of these, my husband cut me a bunch of them. And some of them I'm gonna use for door hangers. I'll do ribbon, and we'll do, you know, welcome and hello and things like that. And I think that, I think that'll look really cute. All right, here's my flower bud. Those are pretty dry. We'll add those sort of in and around the other ones. Oh, this color is beautiful, just beautiful. So pretty. Let's see here. I don't want to get it too busy. Let's put one right there. And we'll put one down here. And I think that's all I'm going to do. I like that. That's great. Okay, I have this little bowl over here that I put all my tools in, kind of keep them from making a mess. Oh, I want to leave this open because we're going to go ahead and take off this grateful because it did get kind of messed up. So I'm going to take that off. See how easy that was? One and done. And we'll dry the board a little bit. right back on there. See if I can do it without smudging it this time. So what kind of things are you working on at home? Are you I've seen a lot of people painting their houses, remodeling. I mean, now's the time, right? All right, oh, it's gonna have to work. Okay, so I want to dry that, and then we're going to attach our mason jar. Hey, Michaela, are those that baby just running you around? I love seeing pictures of him. He's so cute. All right, so now I just have this little mason jar that I chalk painted. Look how cute that's gonna be. And we have some pink flowers here that we're gonna add to it too. So what I'm gonna do is come around from the back. Pink's not really my color. I'm more of a yellow kind of person, but I fell in love with this ribbon that I have that we're going to use. Some wire cutters. So I told my husband I just needed the holes big enough to get this wire through, and I think I probably needed them a little bit bigger. Anyway, you're just going to take the wire through the back, just like that. Okay. And then you're going to take your mason jar and you're going to run it through this other side. I'm going to use my pliers to kind of pull that through there. Oops. Sorry, I'm making a lot of noise with my glass table. Okay, make sure that that's good and tight. We're gonna tighten it up back here. Cut these. I'm just cutting off the wires. I don't know if you can see that. And then we're going to tighten the wires up. And I'm going to cut them some more. I can't believe how comfortable I have had to get with tools myself. All right. Okay. What do you think? Gonna be cute. Okay, so now I had some small tags that my husband made me, and a little tag on here would be so cute, but we're not gonna do that today. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this ribbon. I'm just gonna do a little cute bow on here. Get my scissors. I have gone ribbon crazy. I buy so much ribbon. It is stinking cute, right? And I think with the flowers in it, it's really gonna be darling. I'm going to put the bow off to the side here a little bit. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm buying tons of ribbon. So I have jars of full of all kinds of ribbon all over my room. And I love them all so much, it's hard to decide. I'm gonna go ahead and dovetail the ends a little bit. I might turn on that fancy new glue gun because I might have to tack down that ribbon a little bit so it stays there. Look how cute that is, you guys. What do you think? That's gonna look so cute hanging on the wall. So these are the flowers. Thanks, Shelly. These are the flowers we're gonna stick in the jar. That might be too much, but you know, you can play with it. Now, can you see that? Oh my God. Now, seriously, that really did come out pretty cute. If you can see that. There we go. I love it. I think I would have loved it better in yellow, but that's just me. I think of all kinds of things you could do here. You could add some more, another word down here on the jar. That would be really pretty. You could do some more flowers up at the top, but I don't want to get too crazy. Anyway, I really love it. I love spending time with you guys and being creative together. So you guys have a great night. Have some fun. Do something fun. Have a margarita or dance with your husband in the kitchen or just be crazy. Talk to you later.